jau? 4 sekundes, 5. No! Look at me! He wasn't listening. He smiled very slightly. He raised his foot to take the step that would put him directly in the path of the sun. I slammed into him so hard that the force would have hurled me to the ground if his arms hadn't caught me and held me up. I knocked my breath out of me and snapped my head back. His dark eyes opened slowly as the clock turned again. He looked down at me with quite surprise. Amazing, he said. His exquisite voice full of wonder, slightly amused. Carlyle was right. Edward! I tried to gasp, but my words had no sound. You have to get back into the shadows! You have to move! He seemed bemused. His hand that I was trying to force him back. I could have been pushing against the alley walls for all the progress I was making. The clock told, but he didn't react. It was very strange, for I knew we were both in mortal danger. Still, in the instant, I felt well, whole. I could feel my heart racing in my chest, the blood pulsing hot and fast through my veins again. My lungs filled deep with the sweet scent that came off his skin. I was like there had never been any hole in my chest. It was perfect, not healed, but as there had been no wound in the first place. I can't believe how quick it was. I didn't feel anything. They're very good. He mused, closing his eyes again and pressing his lips against my hair. His voice was like honey in a velvet. Still. Death that bath sucked the honey of thy breath. Death had no power yet upon thy beauty, he murmured. And I recognized the line spoken by Romeo in the tomb. Of course I recognized. The clock boomed out its final chime. You smell just exactly the same as always, he went on. So maybe this is hell. I don't care. I'll take it. I'm not dead, I interrupted. And neither are you. Please, Edward, we have to move. They can't be far away. I struggled in his arms and his brow furrowed in confusion. What was that? He asked.
What was?
Politely. We're not dead. Not yet. But we have to get out of here before the Volturi. Comprehension flickered on his face as I spoke. Before I could finish, he suddenly yanked me away from the edge of the shadows, spinning me effortlessly so that my back was tight against the brick wall, and his back was to me as he faced away into